Hey you guys, it's your girl Tina. I want to go ahead and talk about this crazy story that's coming from Gary, Indiana. So what's going on is that you have this lifeguard, and this broad is straight up chilling. She is the queen of beach bums, okay? She's supposed to be guarding her lifeguard post, but instead she decides to get underneath her lifeguard stand, underneath the shade, and just chill. And she's chilling there with her children. She has a baby in a car seat. She has a big jug of Kool-Aid, and an onlooker had been watching her for a few minutes, and he finally decides to go and confront her about her not doing her job and watching people on the beach. This whole situation is insane. I want you guys to go ahead and watch this news clip. This woman has since been fired. Check out this entire situation. I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Excuse me, are you a lifeguard? I used to be a lifeguard for 5 years. I just want to know, why are you just laying down on the job? Aren't you supposed to be watching the water? So why are we laying down on the job? Because you're tired? You're in the shade. But shouldn't you be sitting up, watching the water? Or you know you're posing a hazard to everybody else out here? So what can we do to correct that? See, I see you're still in your pants and socks, so therefore you're not any concern of jumping in the water if somebody wants to starts drowning, right? You're not prepared for that, are you? You're prepared for that? How long would it take you to get your pants and socks off to get in the water? Yeah, you would, because you know what? Because that'll cause you to start drowning too. That's drag. Okay? That's drag. I know. I used to be a lifeguard. Okay? I used to patrol the Lake County Parks Department. All right. I had several drownings that occurred, not on my watch though, but I've been involved in several drownings where I have to rescue people. I had to take my clothes off in a matter of seconds. Okay? You're down here. You cannot see. Tell me you can see everybody in this water from being down here. Everybody in the water from being down here. You can see everybody, right? Every single person, right? Just about. So technically you cannot see everybody. So you need to be up there. Where's your guy that was up there? Where did he go? He went to Lake Street and left you here. So you're supposed to be watching the water. So can you do your job and watch the water? Is that your child right there? So why do you have your child on the job with you? Huh? Your husband's here? How come he can't take care of the baby? Huh? Where's he at? He's in the park. You know I'm letting you know I'm recording this, okay? Say what? You don't have to give me permission. This is a public facility. You're representing the city of Gary, right? So therefore, I will probably be sending this to the mayor's office. Okay. What is your name anyway? Jasmine. Well, my family's here. We're out of town. Okay. You can either just leave the park with your child, or find somebody to come get the child and go up there. That's all I'm saying. Because the next time when I turn around, and I will call the police. Okay. So can we go ahead and start correcting this right now? Well, I don't see you moving though.
A lifeguard is fired after a video posted online raised questions about her ability to do the job.
I used to be a lifeguard for 5 years. I just want to know, why are you just laying down on the job? Aren't you supposed to be watching the water?
Hugh Sutton confronted the lifeguard at Marquette Park Beach in Gary. The woman apparently wanted to get out of the sun and into the shade. Sutton says it made him angry.
Something was to happen to me or my wife or my 2 children, I would just be devastated, you know what I mean? Then she would have to live with that for the rest of her life.
The lifeguard also acknowledged that she had her own child with her on the job.
All right, so you guys just watched the news clip, and to me, this is really, really disturbing. I'm glad that man put her on blast, and I'm glad that her ass was fired. As you guys all know, for my birthday, me, my homegirls, they took me down to Malibu, and we went to the beach. I took the kids, and it was like literally my first time stepping foot in the ocean. The kids went swimming in the ocean for the first time, you know, and to think that a lifeguard can be sitting there chilling and not watching people. As you guys know, I don't know how to swim. So, I mean, imagine if the wave would have just came and swept me in. This bitch was sitting there chilling with a jug of Kool-Aid, babysitting her kids. It's like, what are we paying you for? Your job is to watch the sea and watch the people out there, make sure that people are safe. You know, this is just insane to me that she thought it was okay to get underneath her lifeguard chair and basically just chill in the shade. And she's talking about she's watching her kids. You're not paid to watch your children on the beach. You're paid to watch other people's children on the beach. I mean, if this is an example of just being lazy and not caring about your job, this is really, really scary. It's one thing to not care about your job when you're dropping fries or flipping burgers, but when your job is to watch other people's lives and pay attention to people swimming on the beach and making sure that they're safe and that they're okay, and you're not taking that seriously, I mean, to me, this is just a disgrace. And shout out to that man for putting her ass on blast, and I'm glad that they stepped up and they fired her. You know, if you don't like your job, then you need to quit, but it's not okay for you to put other people's lives in danger because you don't feel like working that day. I mean, call off or find a substitute to take your post, but for her to not do her job, period, is just insane. And then the fact that once she was caught, she just sat there. There was no sense of urgency. There was no embarrassment that she was caught. She didn't even attempt to play it off. She just laid there and just simply answered his questions. You know, it's just really, really sad. This whole video was just ratchet as hell. And what would she have done had somebody drowned? You know, she'd have to live with that on her conscience. You know, like I said, I'm just glad that that man put her ass on blast, and I'm glad her ass was fired. She needed to be fired for that stupid ass shit. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. How do you feel about this lazy ass Indiana lifeguard? Do you feel like it's ever okay for a lifeguard to take a break and just chill and not do their job that they're being paid for? And then how do you feel about her allowing her so-called boyfriend or husband to, you know, drop off her kids while she's supposed to be watching the sea and watching people at the beach? Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Lovely T, and you can show me some love by hitting that subscribe button, watching my previous videos, and following me on social media.